Erviana Sly. Number 24 is Stanley. Number 21 I got. Who else did I miss on the starting lineup for the Cougars?
33, 21, 14.
33 is Jasmine Stanley. 14 is Fiona Hudson. And
11 and 10.
10 is Kaylin Badoni.
Yep. And it's Cly.
Cly, thank you.
Tip comes off to Whitehorse. They put it up and in. That's Kaylin Badoni.
Quick 2 points.
Whitney Roundy, McKenna Roundy opens up with 3 for the Buffaloes. That last game was a good one. It ended up not being as close as it. The whole game, it was really tight, it seemed like.
It was a lot of defense. And the turnover goes back to the Valley Buffaloes.
And Ashlyn Spencer, number 23, gets called for the travel down underneath.
By the way, I'm Val Cook, and Mike Ahlstrom has joined me again here on the microphone.
And great job by Monument Valley, Fiona Hudson.
Beautiful assist.
You have to watch Monument Valley. They're really good at getting back on offense. So they'll send a girl early, pass down underneath to Spencer. Whitney Spencer for 2. And a travel on Badoni. Esther Cox up top for the Buffaloes, looks into Ashlyn Spencer. Roundy short on her 3, rebound Whitehorse. On the break is Nelson, and 1.
I see what you mean about them getting down the court on offense.
You'll watch, and one of them, they'll actually leave early on defense even if there's a shot that, one of them will hit out.
Yeah, well coached. Also takes some passing skills to do something like that too.
Absolutely.
That Nelson with that?
Yes, sir. 7-5 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Cross court to Whitney Spencer. Ball taken away by Badoni on the break. 3-on-1. Bounce pass cross paint up and rims off. Rebound Ashlyn Spencer for the Buffaloes. Pass to Sage Cox, pulls up 15-footer right side, short rebound, Cly. Yep. We'll just call her Cly.
Okay. Rebound Cly.
And a foul out top. Coach Cox probably not very happy about a foul almost at half court. Badoni to right side Hudson. Valley packs in that 1-2-2 zone, and they'll sit back in it. Trailing by 2, the Whitehorse looks like they're trying to pull them out. High post turnaround jumper, rims off, rebound, pulled down, put back up, and in. I thought that was going to be in, it's over, but put back up by Cly on the 3rd attempt from Whitehorse.
So 9-5, the lead is 4 in favor of the Cougars.
Monument Valley. I keep calling them Whitehorse. It's Monument Valley.
Yeah, Whitehorse lost earlier on the court a couple of games ago.
All day long. It kind of runs together. Right?
It gets to a point where it does. Yeah, Milford beat Whitehorse 67-21 earlier in the day.
Okay. Yep. Bounce pass into Spencer. Kicks it out Roundy. 18-footer in the corner off the front iron. Rebound Whitney Spencer, puts it up, won't go. Chased down by Ashlyn Spencer, puts it up and in. 7-9.
Are they all from the same family? They're cousins.
They're cousins.
Yeah, okay.
Pass down full court ahead, won't go. Rebound, put back up and in by number 24.
21.
24 is who.
Yeah, it is. You're right, Stanley.
Shinnebaugh Stanley. I got to write that down. Or
Attempt no good. Gets her own rebound. Talking about Sage Cox. Gets it down in low to Whitney Spencer. She attempts a shot and is going to be fouled. The foul will be called on Cly.
Shinnebaugh Stanley, 24 with the foul.
Oh. She must have been on the other side.
She was on the back side as she came across the top. It looked fairly clean from up here, but
yeah,
we have that angle that we can kind of see in there. Ashlyn Spencer makes her first. Paige Harris, number 21, in for the Buffaloes. Makes them both. 4 points in the game for Ashlyn. Inbounds to Nelson. Gets it back to Bedoni. Bedoni over the top to Cly. Loses the handle. Picked up right wing. Nelson in the paint. Won't go. Chased down. Blocked by Harris. Up and good by Cly. I don't know how she got that through there.
Yeah, she walked like you said. But no call, so 2 points.
Cox drives, pulls up, 15-footer left side. Rebound Stanley. Out of bounds off the Buffaloes.
Today's webcast being brought to you in part by Bear Lake Realty. For real estate at Bear Lake, work with the best. Visit bearlakerealty.com.
That's Bedoni up top, left side, drive, blocked by Harris. Outlet pass ahead of Cox, out of bounds, just too far. Sage tried to get that out to Esther, and Esther couldn't chase it down. That was a great block by Harris.
Bedoni with the ball, gets it over to Nelson. Still way out top of the key. Now to Hudson, back to Nelson.
Pass taken away by Whitney Spencer. Comes left side, scoops it up with her left hand off the front iron. Rebound Bedoni. Taken away by Spencer, won't go. Rebound Ashlyn Spencer for two. Back to a 2-point game. Nelson up top, gives to Bedoni. Lob inside to Cly, picked up backside, taken away by the Buffaloes. Esther Cox comes out of there with the ball. Ashlyn Spencer, ball tipped up in the air. Ahead to Cly, she'll take it in the paint for two.
Nice inlet pass by Stanley. Put it right to her in the middle of the paint, and an easy layup.
Pass taken away as Cox tries to pass it into Spencer on the breakaway. Layup won't go. Rebound put up, no good, and that time Cly gets it. You're watching Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com. We'll be back after this.
Having a cabin close to home where you can get away for a day or two or a week at a time is something many people dream of but think it will never happen because owning two homes is a stretch. Gary McKee at Bear Lake Realty has the solution. Quarter shares. You own 1/4 of the property. It's similar to a timeshare, except there are only 3 others who share time in your property. It's simple, cost-effective, and a wonderful way to have it all. Call Gary McKee at Bear Lake Realty today, 435-946-8888.
Welcome back to this Elling Ford Brothers in Evanston presentation of Utah 1A basketball. The Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard, 17-11. Monument Valley with a 6-point lead. Roundy looks. Triple team, bounce pass into Harris. Harris drop steps right, scores a bucket. Buffalo's just not doing on that miss. Put back, rebound Ashland, tied up. Buffalo ball, alternating possession. Buffaloes have got to do a better job getting back on defense. Monument Valley is just flat beating them up the floor, getting ahead of that defense. Spencer. Roundy, 15-foot jumper left side, short. Rebound, Cly. Outlet pass through the fingers out of bounds of Bedoni.
Less than a minute to play here in first quarter action. Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard, 17-13. The lead is 4 for the Cougars.
Spencer picks up her dribble, gets to Paige Harris, right wing. Looks into Ashland Spencer. Harris dribbles to the corner. Roundy, high post, dribbles once. Pass Harris, baseline drive, fouled on the shot.
Looks like Stanley going to be called for the foul.
Monument Valley foul number 24, Sheila Stanley, her second team foul.
Sends Paige Harris to the line.
No. Now they talked about it and decided it was baseline. It's a
non-shooting foul.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
In the corner, three-point shot on the way, over the top. Rebound, Whitney Spencer. Tries to pass it in, taken away, outlet pass ahead. Somehow they get that across to Bedoni. She misses. Spencer there with the rebound, 19 seconds to go in the first. Harris dribbles up, takes it, won't go, tipped up in the air. Whitney Spencer blocked and fouled. Now that could be, if they give that to number 24, if they give that to Stanley. Nope, number 10. Bedoni with the foul.
You know, Stanley was saying, what, me? And it ended up it wasn't her, no.
Because it looked clean from here for her.
Right.
You know, I'm like, man, I didn't think she fouled her, but.
Well, Bedoni was somewhere in the vicinity and caused the foul.
That one misses. Roundy, deep three, rims out. Monument Valley with the ball, 2 seconds. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 17-2. You're watching Utah.
No, 17-14.
14, you're right. Thank you.
Don't want people panicking here.
Yeah. You're watching Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fast and unforgettable running on scenic Byway 12. From Bryce Canyon City descending to Cannonville through the majestic Bryce Canyon National Park. Race runs on the second Saturday in July. Start training today.
We sell fun. Come see and feel the fun when you shop at Cash Honda Yamaha in Cache Valley. You and your family will have fun year-round, in the water with personal watercraft, in nature driving your side-by-side or riding your four-wheeler, or in the mountains on your snow machine. It's always fun at Cache Honda Yamaha, no matter what the season is. Our showroom is full of inventory to choose from. Start having more fun today. Visit Cache Honda Yamaha between Logan and Smithfield on Highway 91. We sell fun.
Comfort Inn in Richfield offers guests cozy accommodations and friendly service. Amenities include free Wi-Fi, free hot breakfast, indoor pool and hot tub. If you're looking for a getaway, or if you're here at the Comfort Inn for work, we've got you covered.
All right, welcome back to Utah 1A basketball presented by Bear Lake Realty. Valley has come out of that 1-2-2 zone. They get the ball to Cly on the high post. She turns, dribbles, And the misses. The rebound pulled out of there by Nelson. Taken away by Sage Cox. Valley ahead to Paige Harris and one.
Nice little inlet pass to hit Paige underneath the basket.
That is the third foul on Shinnebaugh Stanley.
So she sits down.
Little gal on the bottom block over the other side. I can't see her number. 33.
Jasmine Stanley comes in.
Oh, yeah. Pass down into Jasmine Stanley for two.
Comes off the bench and drops in two.
Esther Cox to Sage Cox. Sage will take the three. That looks good. It was just short. Outlet pass ahead to Bedoni. She slows it down. Nelson drives. Pass down to Jasmine Stanley off the Buffaloes out of bounds. This is a bad situation for Valley, Val. Their boys are playing in the high school, and their girls are playing here at the same time.
At the same time. Oh, wow. Yeah.
So I'm like, why? And it just dawned on me. I'm like, why is there not many Valley fans here? Yeah. Yeah, that Wendover had that same situation earlier in the day.
Well, it's how the brackets fall, you know.
Roundy catches, shoots the three. It comes off left side. Sage Cox dances the line, saves it. Esther Cox pulls up baseline jumper short. And Ashlyn Spencer draws the foul on the putback.
Monument Valley foul number 33, Jasmine Stanley, her first 15 foul. At the line for foul number 23, Ashlyn Spencer.
And the first one is good for Ashlyn. This broadcast is also being brought to you by Ellingford Brothers of Evanston, Wyoming for concrete, sand and gravel, welding and fabrication. Any truck accessories you might need, visit ellingfordbros.com.
Second one off the mark. Valley's 4 of 6 from the foul line. Cross to Cly. Pass down in, taken away. Esther Cox needs help. Gets it to Sage. 4 on 3. Sage pulls up. Nope. Passes down to Roundy. That pass is going to go out of bounds at half court. Buffalo ball.
.5:59 left in the half. The lead is 2 in favor of Monument Valley, 19-17 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard.
Paige Harris pulls up. 10-foot jumper won't go. Cly with the rebound for Monument Valley. Gets it out to Bedoni. Pass ahead. Taken away by Esther Cox to Sage. Sage has it knocked away from behind. You know the art of the fast break. If Sage gives that ball up to Ashlyn early, she probably gets it back for an open layup. But she takes it all the way, and the defender comes from behind.
And she doesn't even know the defender's there. And that ties up the game.
2 and 1. Harris made the basket and then has a free throw coming. Off the front of the iron. Bedoni through the fingers, picked up. That's Stanley. Nelson. Monument Valley being very patient.
They are. Now they're setting up a whole different look to their offense.
Pass tipped away, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Monument Valley.
Yeah, Jamaica Nilsson trying to get to it before it landed out of bounds, but when she hit it, it hit the sideline before coming back inbounds.
Sage Cox to Heather, or not to Heather Roundy, that's her older sister that graduated last year.
McKenna.
On the break, it's Bedoni ahead, and that's going to go out of bounds. Esther Cox takes her time, waits, looks into Ashlyn Spencer, back to Esther, pulls up 15-footer, corner, high bouncing in.
She turned around like she knew that was going down no matter what.
Sometimes you feel that. Hudson to Cly. Jumper from the foul line to answers, Jasmine Stanley. Off the bench, she had, came in late in that first period. She has 5 points in this second quarter.
She started the game, but she went out pretty quick and was on the bench most of the first quarter until right at the end she came back in and started making an impact.
Sage Cox dribbles, ball, and double dribble. Started to say ball's on the floor, but negated by the double dribble.
Yeah.
Nelson back to Bedoni. Cross court to Hudson. And Cly's fouled on the shot.
Going to call Paige Harris. Paige Harris's first foul, and it sends Cly to the foul line.
It's off the back iron, hard and out the front. Whitney Spencer checks back in for the Buffaloes. Second one's good by Cly.
Spencer brings it across the timeline.
Esther Cox inside, and fouled is Whitney Spencer.
Cly called for the foul.
It's her first, 7th team foul. So the Buffaloes will be at the charity stripe the rest of the way.
3:18 left in the half.
Buffalo's struggling a little from the foul line.
Not with that one, nothing but net.
Makes them 5 out of 10. Pass over the top. Kick it back out. Bedoni for 3, that's short. Rebound chased down by Hudson, and a foul.
Game is tied up, 3:06 left in this, the first half of action. With that basket, it's now 24-22 in favor of the Cougars.
Who made that one?
I was looking at the shot clock, I'm sorry, or at the
score clock?
Score clock, yeah. Thank you.
Cly made the basket.
The other end, not productive for the Buffaloes. They come down, and Sage Cox knocks it out of bounds. Inbounds to Bedoni. Over to Nilsson.
Pass in to Cly, taken away, out to Sage Cox, loses the handle. That's picked up by Nelson. Pass ahead, Cly will take that 3, gets it.
I have Cly with 13 points in the game so far.
Skip pass Roundy, little jumper left side, partially blocked. Spencer blocked from behind. That shot up, rebound Cly. Outlet pass Bedoni. Scoop. Miss. Bedoni there for the rebound. Loses the handle of the ball out of bounds. Kind of knocked away by Roundy.
Monument Valley playing like they're having a lot of fun. They're laughing and talking.
3-point shot up, no good. Rebound. This will be out of bounds off Cox.
That's what they called.
Paige Harris back into the game for Sage Cox. Nelson to Jasmine Stanley, left side. Cly high post, dribbles left, shoots it right, misses. Rebound to Ashlyn Spencer. Spencer 2-on-1 with Cox ahead. Bounce pass across to Cox. That's going to go out of bounds off of Cox.
Esther wasn't expecting that bounce pass. Hit her in the chest, went out of bounds. Turnover goes back to Monument Valley.
It was a good look from Ashlyn Spencer to Cox.
Yes.
Nelson drives, kicks it out to Cly. That one's off the iron. That's going to go out of bounds.
Back to Valley. The lead is 5 with 56.5 seconds left in the half. 27-22 in favor of Monument Valley on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard.
Esther Cox into the corner. Down to Paige Harris, off the glass, won't go. Cly with the rebound. Bedoni passes out to Stanley. Hudson decides she needs to tie a shoe. She doesn't trip on it. That's going to be through the fingers of Cly, out of bounds.
.22 seconds. Still, the lead is 5.
Pass kicked. Bounce pass into Esther Cox. Paige Harris, little drive floater, won't go. Out to Bedoni. Nelson scoops and scores.
Fast break score working here in the last second or so. And the final shot, no good. So on the Rocky Mountain Yeti Group scoreboard, we have Monument Valley Cougars 29, the Valley Buffaloes 22.
You're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on KSL, live.ksl.com and on mylocalradio.com. We'll be back after this.
Your truck works hard for you. Give it all the accessories it needs. Ellingford Brothers has the best accessories around. See them today for a wide variety of hitches, grill guards, and more for your truck. Ask them about a Line-X spray-on bed liner. It's specially formulated and very durable. Ellingford Brothers has quality products and affordable prices. Stop by their office today at 221 County Road. Ellingford Brothers. For your next construction project, count on the best. Ellingford Brothers in Evanston.
Frosty's Cleaning and Sales wants to wish Region 20 success. Frosty's has the most up-to-date equipment and utilizes an enzyme extraction combined with hot water for both carpets and tile. Frosty's also offers custom welding and fabrication. Call Shane or Judy today.
Valley High School cheerleaders for your halftime entertainment. Valley's. In the third already.
Online? Are you the ones that do it? Do you have the... I just want to make sure you have my daughter's name right for the next game. Do you even have it yet?
All righty, folks. We'll be back after word from these sponsors.
On the weekends, our weeks never end. We'll be devoted to you all day. Ready? And we'll keep working for you all night until the job is done.
When you're in need of meat processing, think of the Glendale Country Store. Kyle and Rachel Spencer, from beef to wild game, they do it all. Summer sausage and their famous barbecue jerky. Wishing the Buffaloes success.
Many of our customers have trusted Jensen Wood Motors for generations. It's important to all of us here at the dealership we always work for the people. My grandpa was a man of his word, and he passed that tradition on to us. We understand that we're here to serve our customers, and every day we try and do that to the best of our ability. We really appreciate each customer, and we want to make sure that they feel that when they're doing business with us.
Jensen Wood Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Montpelier, Idaho.
Lime Excavating wishes the Valley Buffaloes the best in the postseason. Lime Excavation can help you with all your excavation needs. Give Darwin a call, 435-691-2782. He digs it.
Feeling the worst? Snap out of it. Become a new you in no time. With Logomaniacs, look your best. Logomaniacs, the right look for the right price.
You have goals. Subway has a fresh fit menu. With 2 servings of veggies and 24 grams of whole grains, Subway has 8 6-inch subs with 400 calories or less, like the rotisserie-style chicken or oven-roasted turkey breast. Choose from 8 great options that are better for you and delicious. Go you! Try the fresh fit menu, only at Subway.
This ad brought to you by Mount Carmel Subway in Orderville, Utah.
MyLocalRadio.com is Southwest Wyoming and Northeast Utah's top website and the best source for local area news, weather, sports, and community events. And that's not all. MyLocalRadio.com features thousands of photographs of Wyoming and Utah high school events, from speech and drama competitions to local events, sports and activities, and much more. Check it out today and see what MyLocalRadio.com has for you.
Having a cabin close to home where you can get away for a day or two or a week at a time is something many people dream of but think it will never happen because owning 2 homes is a stretch. Gary McKee at Bear Lake Realty has the solution. Quarter shares. You own 1/4 of the property. It's similar to a timeshare, except there are only 3 others who share time in your property. It's simple, cost-effective, and a wonderful way to have it all. Call Gary McKee at Bear Lake Realty today, 435-946-8888.
The Orderville Town Council wishes the Valley Buffaloes the best of luck. Come and enjoy hiking, ATVing, horseback riding, camping, and hunting. Orderville, home of the Valley Buffaloes and the heart of Kane County.
Welcome out, folks, to the Southern Utah University Halftime Report. Experience more with SUU.
www.suu.edu. Education.
Great university here in southern Utah. They're growing. Classes are still small enough that you have that one-on-one interaction with your teacher. They do a great job.
I spent a couple of semesters there way back. I mean, it wasn't even thought of as a university. They didn't even think they'd ever be a university way back then. But no, it's a great place. It is.
They do a good job. So we appreciate their support. Run through the scoring as you watch the highlights there on your screen. Really the story of that first half, Val, is the fast break, the transition points from Monument Valley. The Buffaloes have just not figured that out, but they've got to get back on defense. Bedoni has 2 points, Nelson with 5, Hudson with 4, Cly with 14 points in that first half, Jasmine Stanley with 5, Shinnebaugh Stanley with 2. And for Valley, Whitney Spencer has 4 points, Esther Cox has 2, McKenna Roundy with 3, Ashlyn Spencer with 7, Paige Harris with 6 points.
Adds up to 29-26 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti Group scoreboard here at halftime. And like you said, it's the fast break points. The offense, when it starts to run, it feeds off of the defense for Monument Valley. And they oftentimes have players down in the paint before the defense even turns it around to go and defend them. One of the things that impresses me about that, not only do they release the player early to go to the offensive side of the court, but that requires excellent passing.
Yeah.
It requires excellent ball control to be able to control the pass when you're throwing it half the distance of the court.
Yeah. And it's rare to see girls, especially, that can do that.
I was just about to say that. That is a rare commodity. So
usually, and no disrespect to girls, they usually just don't have the strength it takes to make that half-court or three-quarter court pass.
Yes, or to move their body at such an angle to catch it, swivel. We might have got ourselves in some trouble there, Mike.
Maybe.
I'm sorry,
it's
folks.
It's probably the first time I've ever been in trouble. Not. Hey, so update, if your folks are watching or wondering, just got the Valley Wayne boys game going on in the other gym. Valley is up 35-28, so they're up 7 on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard from the other gym, and there's a minute left in the third.
You know, to get us out of trouble, we were talking about the strength and the agility and the excellent athleticism of the Mountain Valley players, so that's what we meant.
Shot up, put back up, rebound. Ashlyn Spencer gets it to go.
And just thrown out of bounds, went behind Jasmine Stanley. It was intended for her, but there's no way she could have caught that one.
5-point ball game. Monument Valley in that 1-2-2 zone. Roundy 15-footer left wing, won't go. Sage Cox gets the rebound, puts it up. Roundy with the rebound, high post jumper, short. Rebound Bedoni. And that's taken away by Cox. Spencer with the bucket. That looked like number 20 is in the game for Monument Valley.
Number 20 would be Skylar Bedoni. One is Kaylin Bedoni. She's number 10. Skylar is number 20.
Basket
and
good.
Little 12-footer went up. Number 12, that was McKenna Roundy with the basket.
1-point game. Buffaloes come out, 6 unanswered points, cut that lead to 1. Shot blocked out of bounds by, Esther Cox.
This webcast is proudly being sponsored by the town of Garden City, where families play. Log on to bearlake.org. That's bearlake.org. Do it today and plan your next family vacation.
Whitney Spencer, bounce pass, tries to get it to Roundy, and Roundy not able to chase it down. Luckily for the Buffaloes, Esther Cox can. Sage Cox, baseline jumper, good, and the lead.
6 quick points, 6 unanswered points to start this third quarter for the Valley, the Buffaloes, and they've taken the lead.
Drive down the paint, shot up off the glass for 2, Jamaica Nelson.
Nice little shot.
Another lead change on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Shot up, won't go, rebound. Outlet, pass ahead to Nelson. Nelson one-on-one over Roundy, misses the shot. Ashlyn Spencer loses the handle out of bounds. Three-point basket, good off the inbound. Badoni. Back to 4-point lead, so it's 8 unanswered by the Buffaloes, and then now 5 unanswered by the Cougars. Roundy, little jumper in the corner, won't go. Rebound 14, Fiona Hudson. Ball loose on the floor. Whitney Spencer. Sage Cox, that's Esther Cox for the 3, chased down by Roundy. 3-point shot up, and that one rims out. Whitney Spencer unable to connect. And Jamaica Nelson will slow it down, gives to Badoni. Clyde loses the handle, kind of stripped away. Ashlyn Spencer gives it back to Roundy. Buffaloes will slow it down. Sage Cox fakes, drives, pulls up, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Esther Cox, that one won't go either. Stanley with the rebound, the outlet pass, Clyde there misses the layup. A beautiful assist from Jamaica Nelson. Ashlyn Spencer takes it all the way and draws the blocking foul on Clyde. That's her 4th.
Already, it is. I have to try Clyde's first name. I think it is Irviana. Irviana Clyde.
That's probably right. Spencer makes it. Harris back into the game for the Buffaloes. That one's short. So I'll give you another Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard update in the 4th. The boys Buffaloes lead 38-31 over Wayne. That pass taken away by Sage Cox. Sage will take it coast to coast, shoots it up and in. She walked that tightrope on that opposite line after that steal.
And she was looking over her shoulder, looking for somebody to pass to, but nobody was there.
And so
took it all the way in.
She's just like, okay, I'll do it. It's Clyde with the basket. Roundy in the corner, back to Sage Cox. Pass tipped up in the air, and Sage going to get called for the foul.
Over the back, trying to knock that pass away. She did, but not before she hit the Cougar in the back of the head. Lead is 36-33 in favor of Monument Valley. 3:07 left, third quarter action on the Rocky Mountain Yeti Group scoreboard. Monument Valley with the ball.
Pass tip, drive by Badoni, blocked by Harris. Looked like a little bit of contact there, no call. Esther Cox pulls up, jumper, got it. Back to a 1-point lead for Monument Valley, 36-35. 2:39 to go in the third period on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Right side, Stanley drives with her right hand, pulls up, baseline jumper, rims out. Sage Cox there for the rebound. Pass ahead to Esther. Roundy
Kicks it back out to Roundy, who drills it.
And that's a 1-point lead for the Buffaloes. Looks like body language of Monument Valley, they're starting to get tired on those last couple fast breaks by the Buffaloes. Just not had the steam to catch up to the break. Ashlyn Spencer draws the blocking foul.
There hasn't been a lot of substitutions. Now, there's one just coming in now from Monument Valley, but sponsors of today's live stream include Cache Valley Visitors Bureau for outdoor adventure, foodie treks, amazing music and theater, and Utah State University athletics. Find your fun in Logan, Utah. Visit explorelogan.com. She made that, right?
Yep.
Another point up for Ashlyn Spencer. And the lead is 2 in favor of the Buffaloes.
That one's good. Ashlyn Spencer, she averages 6.5 points a game on the season, and she is at 14 so far.
14 points.
She's having a great game. Valley holding on to a 6-point lead in the boys' game with your trying to keep you updated. I know there's probably parents and family of these girls watching that.
Yes.
Maybe they're watching both screens too, but so the boys' game, Valley 40, Wayne County 34, 5:09 to go in the fourth at the high school gym. Pass in to Nelson, and she's fouled.
And the girls' game, the girls are up by 3. Valley 39 to Monument Valley's 36. Minute 37 left in third quarter action.
Pass into Bedoni. Up top to Nelson. Nelson looks right, comes left. Gives it to Bedoni. Lob inside to Clyde, taken away by Sage Cox. Buffalo's on the break. She's got Esther Cox ahead of her. Sage looks to bounce it across, and good
travel.
Yep, good defense coming up that other side. Took away the passing lane, and she didn't know what to do with the ball.
Yeah, well, her momentum carried her forward and caused the travel.
Bedoni to Nelson. Back to Bedoni. Looks to Cly at the high post, defended by Roundy. Nelson pass underneath, blocked by Harris. Rebound back to Monument Valley, and then the miss, and Harris with the rebound. Harris is going to take it up. Pass to Esther Cox. Back to Harris, and it's tipped out of bounds.
One too many passes there. But Buffaloes maintain possession. 41.9 seconds left in third quarter action. Buffaloes with the ball under their own basket.
Roundy catches, shoots from the corner, won't go. Rebound up by Sage Cox, and the ball's taken away from her in midair. Nelson misses the layup, but there to follow. Cly with the second attempt. Sage Cox pulls the ball out of there. Cox, defense falls away. Cox takes it. Good. She was not going to be denied on that foul.
No. She stopped a couple of times, waited for somebody to get past her, and then plowed forward.
Nelson with 4 seconds. One, gets it off and fouled at the buzzer by Paige Harris.
Valley is. No, they're going to wave it off. Say the foul happened after
the buzzer. Wow.
That's thinking in my brain. Did I hear that whistle before the buzzer? I think I did.
Oh, I thought so too. So this is Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and on mylocalradio.com. We'll be back after this.
Ruby's Inn General Store has the area's widest selection of Indian arts and crafts, curios, and groceries. Located 1 mile from the entrance to Bryce Canyon National Park, Ruby's General Store has what you need.
Local decisions, better results with State Bank of Southern Utah. Visit us online at sbsu.com or stop by any one of our local offices. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to this Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A basketball. Had a hard time getting presentation out. It wanted to stick in my mouth. Wow.
Well, we've been doing 7 games, and we're coming to the end of our 7th game as we go into the 4th quarter here. 7 games in one day, that is a marathon.
Yes, it is.
For a sports broadcaster, it is. And we have one more coming up, and we're not about to go away without bringing it to you. Tabiona at Westridge Academy and Tabiona in the final game of the evening tonight.
And the girls, and there's a dandy set up in the other gym. Paiute and Rich set up in the other gym.
Yes.
That's the last game of the night. In the corner, Sage Cox for 3. That's way long. Rebound outlet pass to from Clyde to Nelson. Badoni back to Nelson, takes it up, misses, rebound Cox. Pass ahead of Esther Cox on the breakaway. It's jump stop, shot up, won't go, rebound. Taken away, no.
Monument Valley.
Nelson, pass ahead, blocked by Harris, and she's fouled.
Looks like Valley is trying to show Monument Valley a little bit of that fast break action themselves. Trouble is the baskets aren't falling on either end of the court.
The Sage Cox and number 33, Jasmine Stanley, were opposite. And there for a second, I didn't think they were going to switch their lineup on the foul line.
Oh.
But they got her switched. Free throw good by Jamaica Nelson.
Second one is good.
Lead down to 3. Whitney Spencer, bounce pass into Roundy. Roundy, little jumper for 2.
Nice little hook shot.
Badoni dribbles left, kicks down low to Nelson. Nelson blocked by Harris. And a foul on Badoni. Harris, just a sophomore, is turning into quite the defensive player. She's got her hands on a lot of basketballs to block the shots tonight.
However, as a freshman, she's a sophomore.
She might be a freshman. If that's what I was just in my mind, I was thinking sophomore, but she's young. Pass off Harris's foot, bounces up to her. Drive, little floater, won't go. Rebound, Badoni.
Badoni brings the ball up. 5:47 left in the game.
Timeout, Monument Valley.
So on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard with 5:43 left in this game, it is the Buffaloes 43 and the Cougars 38.
You're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com. We'll be back after this. Welcome back to this Ellingford Brothers in Evanston presentation of Utah 1A basketball.
Fourth quarter action, 5:35 left in the game. It's a 5-point lead in favor of the Buffaloes.
Pass inside to Cly, and she's fouled by Harris. How many fouls is that on Harris, Val?
I have her for 2. Paige?
3.
3.
Still, that's I was thinking she had one more, but Cly back in the game for Monument Valley. She's got those 4 fouls. She sat out most of the third quarter and into the fourth.
That one.
Cly, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say she put another point on the board with that one.
And that's a cost. I mean, Cly averages 18.2 points a game, and she's at her average. I have her for 10, 18 right now. But if she's on the bench, your leading scorer on the bench is tough.
It is,
and you could see it. The Buffaloes have made that run and had a 5-point lead till it's cut to 3 here with Cly on the bench. Pass into Spencer, drives, shot up, blocked, and rebound, outlet pass ahead. Taken away from Nelson to Stanley.
Beautiful job of getting in the passing lane. And the 30-second timeout being called by Coach Cox for Valley.
You're tuned in to Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com.
Welcome to the playoffs. We wish you the best of luck at the tournament. At South Central Communications, our dedicated team is working overtime, bringing you the fastest, most reliable network available.
Souptown Cafe on Main Street in Orderville, Utah offers the finest home-cooked meals on the road between Zion and Bryce Canyon National Parks. Souptown Cafe want to wish the Valley Buffaloes success in the postseason tournaments.
So I'll give you a quick update on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard from the Richfield High School Gymnasium, which play the Wayne Badgers and the Valley Buffaloes. Valley has a 13-point lead, 50-37, which is, based on their region seeding, a little bit of an upset. Valley over Wayne, Valley at number 3 and Wayne at number 2. But
what?
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, welcome back to the Cedar Valley Center, where we're watching the Lady Buffaloes against the Cougars from Monument Valley. Back and forth play like it's been most of the game.
Absolutely. And we've got a lot of great sponsors, Val. This presentation is brought to you by Bear Lake Realty, the 1A high school championships. Roundy with the jumper, rims out. That looked like it was in. Cly on the break. Steps around Roundy, takes the shot. Rebound. Spencer has her pocket picked. That's going to be laid up by Nelson for 2. 1-point game.
Just under 4 minutes to go in this game, and we're back to 1 point.
Ashlyn Spencer down to Cox, blocked.
Taken away by Cly.
Outlet
sent forward to
Bodoni and then to Nelson.
And 2 points. And with that, the Cougars take the lead back, 44-43 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard.
Timeout on the floor. Valley. It's going to be a full timeout. Thanks for watching Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and on mylocalradio.com. We'll be back after this.
I get to compete as a collegiate athlete on the gymnastics team. This has allowed me to make connections with people inside the gym and outside of the gym while traveling around the entire country and competing on a Division I level. Being on the gymnastics team has really taught me discipline and hard work, and this is going to apply to every aspect of my life. My name is Natalie Trejo. I'm a sophomore chemistry major, and this is how I experience more.
Thunderbird Resort, Golf, and Restaurant at the junction of Highways 9 and 89 in the middle of Bryce and Zion National Parks. Stay and relax with us on the golf course and finish the day with a slice of fresh, hot, homemade pie.
Derek and Gabe Brinkerhoff with T Lazy 7 Ranch Cabins want to wish the Buffaloes success. Our newly built cozy cabins are conveniently located between Zion and Bryce National Parks. Book your stay on Airbnb.com.
Off the inbounds, shot up by Paige Harris. It looked like it was partially blocked, but
no, it went in under the basket and just hit the net. So it was had to have been either short or partially blocked for it to fly the way it did. Welcome back to the Bear Lake Realty presentation of Utah 1A basketball.
Now with a 1-point lead, Monument Valley slowing it down. Going to work it around. The drive. Bedoni off the glass hard. Rebound Cly. Won't go. Rebound Ashlyn Spencer. And she gets called for travel.
She doesn't agree with that.
A lot of contact there. And I didn't see it, but I wasn't really watching her feet. So
yeah,
she probably did. Pass in, taken away by Roundy. Gets it to Sage Cox. Ahead to Esther Cox, and she'll draw the foul.
Beautiful baseball pass about 3/4 of the court. Right into Esther, who had a backdoor towards the basket, but ended up getting hammered as she tried to put it in. This could tie the game.
And does.
.219 left, 44 apiece on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. And the lead goes back to the Buffaloes.
Pass taken away, or dribble lost, taken away by Sage Cox, and she carried the ball. It was a great steal. She picked the pocket of Jamaica Nelson. Nelson, left side. Crossover, drives. Bedoni looks at the three. That's going to be a foul.
Yep.
That's no harm. I mean, that's a good gamble by the Buffaloes. That's only that's the 6th team foul. So the next one they'll be in the bonus, and that's only the 2nd foul on Esther Cox. So really no harm there.
And a good chance she could have got into that passing lane and picked it off. That's what she was trying to do.
Hudson, pass down to Bedoni. That goes through the fingers of Nelson. 2-on-1. Esther to Ashlyn Spencer. That pass has got to happen earlier before the defender gets back. That on the move, if she hits Ashlyn Spencer, that's an easy layup for 2. Bounce pass in. Power dribble won't go. Ashlyn Spencer's called for the foul.
Jasmine Stanley came down with the rebound.
Ashlyn's, go ahead.
No, I was saying what you were going to say.
Ashlyn Spencer's 3rd foul, but she had the position. It was a perfectly drawn up offensive play for an out of bounds. She gets the ball and just a little short on that.
Yep. It's on the rebound that she drew the foul.
Timeout Monument Valley. Thanks for watching Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com. We'll be back after words from these sponsors. Welcome back to this Ellingford Brothers in Evanston presentation of Utah 1A basketball. Buffalo ball, they have the ball in the lead. Three-point shot up by Sage Cox is short. Out to Ashlyn Spencer. Esther Cox to Sage. Paige Harris to Roundy. 1 minute to go in a 1-point ball game. Esther Cox has the pass taken away by Nelson. Nelson offensive as she extends that arm and pushes away the defender. And they call her for the offensive foul.
And looks like she twisted her ankle. She hobbles back down the court. Less than a minute to play. The lead is 1 in favor of Valley over Monument Valley.
Pass again taken away. Cly ahead to Hudson. Cly drives, ball, and she's fouled.
Esther Cox causes the foul, reach in.
That'll put Cly at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. She's 3 of 4 from the foul line. Valley, a couple costly turnovers.
Yes.
Whether it's Monument Valley's great defense or that one's off. Paige Harris, Ashlyn to Sage, ahead, Esther Cox out of bounds.
And that's a turnover, costly turnover, another one.
That'll be a timeout on the floor. This is Utah 1A basketball on live.ksl.com and mylocalradio.com. We'll be back after this.
Light up your world with a custom-built LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. It's a proven fact that signage that lights up creates more attention. So light it up and then add text, images, and video, and your sign becomes even more powerful. Start sharing your advertising messages and information with your customers today. The team at Rocky Mountain Sign provides all types of quality signage that is custom-built and maintained. Call today for a free quote. Rocky Mountain Sign, 307-789-5202. Rocky Mountain Sign, serving customers in Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho.
What did one thirsty range cow say to the other? I'm utterly parched.
Thirsty livestock equals lower profits. Protect your profits now with high-quality cement troughs from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston, Wyoming, a family-owned company serving ranchers across Wyoming and beyond for over 75 years. Before your profits go teats up from the thirst, contact Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Increase the life of your trough and protect small range animals with a critter ladder. Ellingford Brothers, Evanston.
What did one thirsty rape?
All right, on the fast break, or
that's what it was.
Blocked out of bounds by the Buffaloes, so it'll be Monument Valley ball under their basket. And they trail by 1. Bounce pass in, taken away by Roundy, picked up by Spencer. Pass
knocked away and taken away.
Cly blocked and fouled by Ashlyn Spencer.
This will be a 2-shot foul. With 12.3 seconds left in this game, Valley is up by 1 over Monument Valley, 45-44 on the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard, and a 2-shot foul coming for Cly of Monument Valley.
Makes that, ties it up. After missing her last free throw, you know that rim had to look pretty small up there.
I bet.
Cly's their leading scorer. It's probably the girl they want on the foul line. Rebound loose. Cly comes up with it, puts it back up, and it won't go. Sage Cox gets out of there with it, and a foul. And that's no real harm. That's the 6th team foul on Monument Valley. So 3.8 seconds, tie ball game on Valley ball.
Yep. Actually a good defensive play.
Absolutely.
That foul.
Regain control, composure there. We'll keep it right here, folks. It's a 30-second timeout.
I would like to thank the Cache Valley Visitors Bureau because they help us bring you this webcast. They would like you to know that for outdoor adventure and things like foodie treks, amazing music, theater, and all of the great things that Utah State Athletics has to offer, there's a lot of fun going on in Logan. Visit explorelogan.com and find out more. No portion of this webcast can be used or rebroadcast without the expressed written consent of Deseret Digital Media and mylocalradio.com. My lawyer says we have to put that in there. So. No, it's a tie ball game. 3.8 seconds left in the game. Valley will have it inbound from just over the half-court line. We could be looking at overtime here, Mike.
Yeah.
Very easily.
3.8 seconds isn't a lot of time. The Buffaloes have a couple good shooters. Well, they have multiple good shooters. I would look to see Roundy or Sage Cox get the ball for the last shot. Pass taken away by Nelson. Gets it out to Bedoni. Bedoni with the chance. Won't go. And no foul called on that layup, so we're going to overtime.
We are.
The story there, Val, turnovers by the Buffaloes. Last 5 or 6 possessions in a row, the Buffaloes, bad passes or great defense by Monument Valley, call it what you will, turnovers put them in this situation.
Well, it's a story of a whole game if you want to look back at it, with the outlet offense working so well in the first quarter by Monument Valley, and then they, like you said, they kind of looked like they ran out of steam, and Valley was able to get back into it. And then we come into that segment of the game that you just talked about with the turnovers in the last 3 minutes of the game. But makes for exciting basketball. I'm glad I'm here. 45-45, we're going to overtime. First overtime ball game here in this 1A state tournament. And it's against Monument Valley and Valley. Valley is from Orderville.
Yes, sir.
Monument Valley down in the corner of the state. I'm amazed they're not in the same region.
That's a long, long drive across there.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's, of course, I don't think there's anywhere that's close to Monument Valley. I mean,
well, anywhere in Utah that's close to Monument Valley. Yeah. But what a beautiful place.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Oh, I love Monument Valley.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's probably, I would say, close to 4 hours from Orderville.
Oh, I never would have guessed that.
You know, maybe only 3.5, but
yeah.
Tip goes out of bounds off of Cly, so that'll be Valley ball to start this overtime possession.
4 minutes on the clock. 2 seconds of those 4 minutes are gone with that tip.
Esther Cox, backside pass to Roundy. Sage Cox in the corner. Looks into Ashlyn Spencer. Pass out ahead, taken away by Esther Cox. Cross court to Roundy. Back to Esther. Sage, baseline jumper, short. Pass out ahead to Nelson. Roundy there, swipes it away. Rebound, put back up, missed. And foul on Sage Cox as Nelson. I think Nelson's dealing with cramps. She
sprained her ankle. It looks like it when she was hit underneath the basket and slammed into the backboard. She caused a foul and a turnover, and then they helped her up, and she's been limping ever since then.
You know, and I was thinking, and I agree, but she keeps rubbing that calf, like the back of her right calf.
Oh.
And during that whole overtime timeout, she was trying to stretch, pulling on her toes. So hopefully it's cramps, not an
Yeah, no kidding. Either one of them painful, but
yeah, absolutely.
One lasts a lot longer than the other.
Makes her second, so Monument Valley on top of the Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard. Esther Cox to Paige Harris. Roundy will take the jumper, won't go, rebound loose. Sage Cox puts it up and rims out. And a rebound foul.
Now
that on Cly?
Yeah, it is. If it is, she's out of the game. No, they only have her for 3.
Why did she sit out so much of that time? She sat out for almost a full quarter.
She did.
Esther Cox makes her free throw. First free throw. Ties it back up. Second one no good. Rebound Cly. Outlet pass to Bedoni. Bedoni ahead to Nelson for 2. What a trooper, Nelson. You can tell she's in a lot of pain. But she was ahead of that break in time to get that layup, that pass from Bedoni. And an errant pass from the Buffaloes will give the ball back to Monument Valley.
We're in overtime, 2:43 left. 48-46, a 2-point lead in favor of Monument Valley. Monument Valley
taking their time.
They are.
Nelson to Bedoni, back to Nelson. Bedoni up top. Nelson drives with the right hand into the paint, blocked and fouled by Esther Cox.
Number 5.
Oh, they gave that to Spencer. They gave that to Ashlyn Spencer.
Oh, and that's her 5th, so she's out.
That one good. 3-point lead. Nelson with all 4 points in this overtime. Misses that one. Nelson averages 15.5 points a game. Pass to Esther Cox. Roundy, but foul line jumper. Got it.
McKenna Roundy. 1-point game. Minute 49 left in overtime.
Nelson with the ball for the Cougars. Drives right. Pass down. Blocked by Harris. That pass taken away by Spencer. Esther Cox ahead to Paige Cox. Roundy will take a deep 3. Got it! And the lead, 2-point lead for the Buffaloes. Minute 21 to go. Bedoni, pass tipped away by Esther Cox. All alone on the breakaway. Takes her time, lays it in for 2. Nelson. So 53-49, blocked by Harris and fouled. 53-49, 1 minute to go on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard.
The first overtime game of this tournament.
Nelson was 1 of 2 from the line on her last trip there. Makes that one. She has all 5 of the points for the Cougars in this overtime. Makes that one. Esther Cox to Paige Harris. To Esther. Picks up her dribble. Paige Harris. Esther Cox. And a foul. That'll put Sage at the line with a 1-and-1. So Monument Valley in a great position on team fouls, still in the single bonus.
Mm-hmm. Fiona.
Miss, and Cly comes out with a rebound. Esther Cox with a reach in, and that will put Bodoni at the line shooting a pair of free throws.
Fourth foul against Esther.
So just looking at the other games going on, that Rich Rebels and the Paiute T-Birds have tipped off. They're 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the game, and it's scoreless on your Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard update from the high school gym. Bodoni cuts that lead to 1. Do we have a double overtime in store?
We easily could. 35.5 seconds left. It's 52-53, and this would tie it, and it does.
Esther Cox. Drives, kicks to Roundy, to Sage Cox. She'll drive, pulls up in the paint. Little jumper won't go. Tipped out by Harris. Out of bounds.
22.3 seconds left. Tied up at 53. Full court pressure being shown now by Valley. Now they kind of back off on it.
16, Nelson, crossover, spins. Or foul. I thought he was going to call the travel.
Yeah, I did too. He started his hand movement like he was going to make it, but if that's on Esther, that's her fifth.
That's her fifth foul.
9.5 seconds left in overtime. 53-53. Double bonus. Be a 2-shot foul.
Number 15, Val from Valley, just checked in.
Number 15 is Savannah Wood, a freshman.
Nelson makes that one. She is 5 of 7 in overtime from the foul line. Make it 6 of 8. And Cly with the foul will put Sage Cox at the line with an opportunity, 1-and-1 with an opportunity to tie it up.
Yep. 5.8 seconds left.
That's a 4th foul on Cly. That one's short. Paige Harris with the rebound, gets it to Cox, puts it up, won't go. Cox at the buzzer, won't go. So Monument Valley wins 55-53 in overtime.
What a game.
Absolutely.
Back and forth and back and forth. Rocky Mountain Yeti scoreboard has Monument Valley 55, Valley 53 in overtime for a Monument Valley win. And just a great, great game. We'll be back with the Rubies in post-game show in just a moment. We'll have our final game coming up after the post-game and a short pre-game. It's all happening right here. We thank you for joining us. It's Utah 1A basketball on KSL and mylocalradio.com.
If you're looking for live local sports, local news, weather, live classifieds, and free photo downloads, search no more. MyLocalRadio.com has what you want. Watch your teams live or browse the tens of thousands of photographs of Wyoming, Utah, and Idaho high school events, from speech and drama competitions, rodeo, an array of different athletics, activities, community events, and so much more. Visit MyLocalRadio.com today and find what you're looking for.
I didn't think it was possible to add one more thing to my already busy schedule. Then I realized that earning my degree will not only help me, but my family too.
Hi there, Craig Dearden with Castle Rock Chevrolet right here in Evanston. Of course, it's about finding you that perfect vehicle, but at Castle Rock, it's about a lot more. It's using our experience to get you the best rate. We will get you the vehicle that you've always wanted. It's about knowing your vehicle is in the right hands. Throughout the buying experience here at Castle Rock Chevrolet, we're here for you. If you're ready to buy a new truck, come to Castle Rock. Auto Farm Castle Rock Chevrolet. We're a different kind of dealer.
All righty, folks, welcome back to the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights, brought to you by Ruby's Inn. We just had a great game between the Monument Valley Cougars and the Valley Buffaloes. The Cougars end up pulling off the 2-point victory, 55-53, but what a great game.
It really was. Great performances by a lot of different players.
Absolutely. The Bodoni, Kaylin Bodoni with 7 points. Jamaica Nelson with 21 points. 2, 4, 6, 8 of those in overtime, 6 of which were from the foul line. She was 6 of 8 from the foul line in overtime. Fiona Hudson with 4 points, and Cly with 19 points.
Jamaica Nelson averaging just over 15 points a game. A great showing for her tonight in that victory for Monument Valley.
Absolutely. Jasmine Stanley with 5, and Shinnebaugh Stanley with 2 points. For the Buffaloes, Whitney Spencer came out of the game with 4 points. Sage Cox with 6, Esther Cox with 9, McKenna Roundy finished with 14, and Ashlyn Spencer with 14. Both McKenna and Ashlyn averaged like 6.5 points a game. They both had great games for the Buffaloes. So what an exciting game. That's 1A basketball at its finest.
I had 6 points also up there for Paige Harris.
Oh, you're right. I missed. Yep,
Yeah, just want to get her name mentioned. She deserves it.
Absolutely. So this has been the Ruby's Inn postgame report and highlights, brought to you by Ruby's Inn. They've been hosting visitors to the Bryce Canyon area for over 100 years.
Coming up, one final game of the day here from the Sevier Valley Center, where number 1 ranked Tabiona comes in against a 4th ranked West Ridge Academy. And we have that coming your way in just a couple of minutes right here on KSL and at mylocalradio.com.
We'll be back.
Bryce Canyon Half Marathon, 13.1 miles of fast and unforgettable running on scenic Byway 12. From Bryce Canyon City descending to Cannonville, through